Hey, great Friday evening. It is an awesome evening in the city of Brownsville. And flying solo tonight. And as long as you will have me, I will be on here by myself. Um, it has been an interesting, quiet day in the city of Brownsville. Uh, Not much has happened in the political world. Much. It's been kind of dead and quiet. Zooty! Hello, Joe. It has been a quiet type of of Friday. Had the opportunity to go to Harlingen this morning for a couple of meetings out there. Um, Bought a shirt at the thrift store, of course. It was a Peter Milan shirt. It's a nice shirt. One thing that I did learn today was that there are two types of Peter Milan shirts. Uh, the good shirts are made in Turkey, and the not so good shirts are made in China. Why is that important? Uh, Not sure, but I learned that at the thrift store today. I have, I guess, a couple of other Peter Milan shirts, and I have, I think, maybe a couple of Peter Milan sports jackets, beautiful sports jackets. Uh, and I've always liked that brand. Very good quality material. But there's all those Chinese knockoffs. Yeah, those aren't too good. So it was trippy because I found this beautiful shirt and I'm looking at it and it feels amazing. The other way you could tell a shirt is good is by the buttons. The buttons, if they are nice thick buttons, it's a good shirt. I like thick buttons. I like them thick. Aurora, good evening. How's it going? Good evening, Dora. How's it going? Hilda, good evening. Me too. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Maria Lily, hermosa, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Good evening. Luis, good evening. Kenina, Ildi. Quiet is good. It is good. And we'll talk a little bit about quiet. We'll talk about, guys, we'll see how long we last tonight. Buenas noches, Paul. God bless. Good evening, Kat. Good evening, Raquel. Solo? Muy solo. Do you want solo? The story of my life. I tried to unlike your page, but you continue to appear. You could you can go and block me. That's all you have to do, Miranda. Abel. Just go ahead and block me and you will never see me ever again. Easy as that. Julie, hello, another, hello, good evening, Virginia. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Yeah, me too. Hey, good evening. Let me try and help Mr. Miranda. Miranda, Abel. Can't say I'm not helpful. I'm trying here, guys. I don't even have you on my page. Oh, there you are. I think I found you. Is that you? No, that's not you. I don't even have you on my page, bro. Let me see if I have you on my other page. Miranda Abel, Miranda Abel. There you are. Here, let me help you out. There. That should help. Saca los JC Penny budget scoot. I actually don't do much of any mall shopping. Alone on a Friday night. Let me tell you, being alone on any night is the story of my life. But I want to see your kitty cats. I Nadia. Uh, they're at home and might do the show tomorrow night from home. Good evening, Mary Longoria. Hello, Chisala Sam. Imagine stalking you to tell you. Imagine stalking to tell you that they don't want to see you. It's kind of crazy, right? Nice tie tonight. Thank you. And you need a big cup of coffee. Actually, I have a cup of coffee right there. Good riddance wasn't needed anyway. I don't get it. Es como que si a fuerza, they want to, let people know, hey, I dislike this guy. But I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Why are people saying that I'm giving up? It's just, it's not easy being cheesy. Friday de Whataburger. Si estás invitando, yo voy. Bye, Felicia. Yep. They had nothing better to do. They wouldn't. Why wouldn't people like you? I don't know. I think maybe it's just that I'm just too handsome and totally not fat. Buenas noches, guapo. No te preocupes, nosotros te queremos. Finally, alguien. Qué triste que no quiera. Qué triste, no te quieren, papá. That's right. Hello, great Friday. Great Friday. Guys, it is Friday. It is the start of Thanksgiving holiday. Guys, it's time to be very, very careful out there, folks. One of the things that has been, I guess it's a nationwide alert, is guys, be careful. If you don't have to travel, don't travel. I did get notification from a friend who lives in San Antonio in regards to the number of positive cases in San Antonio. Guys, there's 936 new cases out there in San Antonio. And I did have a chance to look at the press conference, and I checked the press conference for San Antonio for a couple of reasons. I wanted to be informed in regards to why de repente this big old jump in numbers. And because a lot of our folks have already traveled to or are planning to travel to San Antonio for Thanksgiving holidays. Guys, if you're going to San Antonio or any other city out there, man, if you're going anywhere for Thanksgiving holidays, please be careful. Make sure that you do social distance. Make sure that you're out there wearing those face masks, hand sanitizer all over the place. Make sure that you keep yourself as safe and secure. Guys, you are responsible for the health and well-being not only of yourself but also of your family and also of our community, because a lot of these people that are going out there to San Antonio and to other these type of cities, guys, they hopefully they do plan to come back. Me too. Guapo y totalmente no gordo, man. Hey, Erasmo, Yasmin, how's it going? Steve, Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I was getting a great cup of coffee from Seventh and Park. I was told it was Mexican coffee. Mexican horchata or Mexican mocha. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's really good. That's the one I drink there. That's what you're loved by many, including me, 100%. I need all the love. It's taxing, cheese. I understand you in a way, and we are all waiting for something good to come out of it all. It is taxing, guys, and all of a sudden, sometimes this sense of like, oh, there's very little we can do about everything that's going on, starts to set in, and it's a heavy burden to carry. We really wish things would be different, but it's the city that we live in. So, no, guys, I am not giving up in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to still continue to be out here. I am going to continue to inform individuals of what the happenings of the day are and take it from there. So, 936 new positives for San Antonio. Now, I did hear the doctor that they have, who is, I think, an assistant city manager. She did make mention that you have to take into account that these numbers are numbers that were taken like 14 days ago, 7 days ago. So they're rolling numbers. So these are the ones that finally came in, and they say so it wasn't that to this morning, boom, everyone started testing positive. With that said, they did say that they were testing more individuals, so they expected to get greater numbers of individuals testing positive. The plus in that is that they have an opportunity to nip it at the bud and start treating a lot of these cases as early as possible. Nice tie, buenas noches. Thank you. It's actually, I love this tie. It's not a fancy tie either. It's called Big E Quality. I'm not sure what that means. TEA released new guidelines. NES today released new guidelines yesterday. Yeah, doesn't matter. Everyone's still going back. Those huge numbers for San Antonio have not been seen since July. Correct. When y'all travel up here next week, you're going to take it back to Brownsville and get everyone sick on the community and schools. That is my fear. It is something that hadn't been seen in a while, this big jump in regards to the numbers up in San Antonio. And again, anyone that's traveling to San Antonio, please be on the lookout. Please be careful. Anyone out there traveling to Houston, Dallas, or anywhere really, please be careful. Uh, yes, my family confirmed that the COVID numbers doubled in San Antonio. You're correct. The scary second wave is coming, and I'm terrified. Yes, and guys, we have to understand that it's just coming towards this way. San Antonio are doing its Christmas lights on the Riverwalk. Already did it early this year. I've actually been down the Riverwalk, and for some reason, there's a lot of businesses out there that I think have had Christmas lights like since last year. But it might be because that there's a lot of Mexican restaurants out there. I'm not sure. Being that there's a lot of Mexican people out there in San Antonio, a lo mejor le hacen como le hacemos nosotros. You know, those houses that never take their Christmas lights down? Never. They're already up there. They just lo enchufan y Christmas lights. It's like me with my Christmas tree. It's still up there. Why am I going to take it down? It's pretty. San Antonio are doing its Christmas lights. Yes. What week of December 1st and 5th will be up in Brownsville due to students returning to class? Yes, I agree. And I think the number of our hospitalizations is going to go up, and a lot of other individuals that are going to be on ventilators in the ICU units and other things is going to go up as well. It's not going to be a good thing. People don't like the truth. Easy as that. Pray for them. They need it. I need it right about now. 936. 936, Andrea. Yes. Yeah, I feel that. Good evening, Marco. ¿Cómo estamos? Did you ever go to Corner Market to buy their barbecue chicken and sausage? Absolutely not. It's crazy, but during the campaign, we're very, very busy. I'm finding that now I have a lot more time to do things, but now I find myself doing a lot of after meetings and then preparing for January, February, and March. Good evening, Aurora. Let's start to buy all the damn toilet paper. Dijo Erasmo. No, I didn't say that. Please don't go out there and buy all the damn toilet paper. I trust being up here in San Antonio a lot more than in Brownsville. There is more transparency with the numbers that zip codes are mostly affected. Who's the hospital? Who's the ventilators? Yeah, again, I actually appreciated the press conference that I got to see from San Antonio. It was amazing. What? What do you mean you're leaving to San Antonio? Don't leave us. Ah! I think I would do well in San Antonio. Maybe. Don't leave us. You're the voice of the community. I heard you're calling it. No! Why are people spreading that rumor? I'm not going anywhere. Why are people saying that I'm leaving? I'm not leaving anywhere. I promise. Erasmo, you're a good man. Always watch your show at night from San Antonio, Texas. Born and raised in Mercedes. Oscar, God bless, man. Stay safe up there in San Antonio. 936 positives for my beautiful home of San Antonio. Another protest needed. No protest, please. Question: what do you say are contributing factors to Brownsville being the least educated city in the country? Would you agree that it may have to do with the population age distribution? No. Let me tell you why we are the fourth least educated city in the country. We are the fourth least educated city in the country, unless we've all of a sudden turned to become number one. We are like that because of the elected officials, the politicians that we have. Guys, the politicians that we have don't want an informed community. They don't want you to be educated. They don't. Look, guys, they have a lot of lemmings out there. They have a lot of individuals who would sell their vote for a plato of raw chicken legs, chicken quarter, and rice and beans. Too many guys. So is it to the benefit of the politicos, the corrupt political machine, to have an informed community? Absolutely not, guys. Because an informed community sure as hell wouldn't have voted for this stupid board that we have right now. An informed community would have realized that Sylvia Atkinson, Drew Brown, Minerva Peña, all these people are rats, and not voted for their slate. That would have been an educated community. We do not have an educated community. We have a stupid voting community. A stupid voting community. And I'm talking about the 65% that voted for our opponents. The 15,000 people that voted for Minerva Peña. Very, very stupid people. Can you imagine that there's 15, 16,000 stupid people in the city of Brownsville? There are. There truly, truly are. 15 stupid people in the city of Brownsville. And then we're questioning why we're the least educated? Come on, guys. Because of the stupids. You can't fix stupids. And I know a friend of mine sent me a message yesterday. We were talking about campaign and said, Erasmo, you have to think about running a positive campaign. I guess, what does that mean? What does it mean to run a positive campaign? To bullcrap you? Is that what the people want? Do people want me to tell you lies? Tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. Is that what the people want? Do people want me to tell you, hey, man, everything's great. Hey, you're getting screwed by PUB, but hey, it's okay, man. It's all right. Your kids are getting the best education they could be getting because Sylvia's pocketing all the damn money. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. Look, squirrel. Everything's okay. City Commission is doing a great job. Oh, look, they put more lights. They put more cameras downtown. It's a great job. And they raised your rates by 36% in the past 6-7 years. And no one seems to care. They can't account for $65 million from Tenasca. And 15,000 people seem not to care. That's a crap load of people, guys. 15,000 voters don't care, are stupid. That is why we're the least educated, because it's to their advantage. Do you think it's to their advantage, the politicos, for your children to get educated? It isn't. And it's like an avalanche effect, guys. Because then what happens is our kiddos, our kids, they go to San Antonio, they go to Houston, they go to Dallas, Austin, and they go up there for an education, guys. So you're talking about individuals that are going to go get educated up there, and those that are successful once they graduate up there, even before they graduate, they've already got job offers to make $35, $40 an hour. You think anyone's going to earn that money down here? Not unless you're part of the corrupt political machine. Not unless you have a compadre in there that's going to give you a cushy job. So our educated kids don't want to come back to Brownsville. They don't. They want to stay up there in Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Austin. They want to earn well. They can't earn jack down here. There's no economic development. Everything is stagnant. Oh, there you go, Erasmo. You're being negative again. Sorry. No, everything's great down here, guys. Everything's peachy keen. Everything's wonderful. Everything is beautiful. I lost it. Where am I? I've seen TikToks of people not wearing masks in San Antonio. I've seen TikToks from here, people not wearing masks. Hello, Pedro. How's it going? Los enchupan! If the two Democrats take Georgia Senate seats, Biden will give us a good stimulus. Crumbs. Peter. Crumbs. We don't need crumbs. That's why we are the least educated. Someone didn't pay the light bill. That's why we're the least educated city, the fourth least educated city, unless, again, we've taken first place in the nation. They're all the same, guys. Democrats, Republicans, they're all the same. Stop being stupid. They're all the same. The same. They're rats. Also, NISD superintendent up here, I think it's Northern, stop allowing taking more kids back in because they're actually taking the spike into consideration, not like the stupid superintendent from Brownsville. They don't care here. You would, Erasmo. You would do so much better up here if you're wanting to see a city thriving. This is the place to be. San Antonio, Texas. I mean, protests with AOBE. The community lessened their voice. 15,000 people lessened. The largest teacher association here in Brownsville. The only one that's nationally recognized. They lessened the clout of their teacher association. I know, I'm just adding to the craziness. It's because of thing. I just laugh at your frustration. Okay. Wait, you leaving? You better get your ass back. I'm not going anywhere. Why do people say that I'm leaving? Welcome back to Brownsville night at 9. Have a safe trip to San Antonio. Love you, buddy. Darn rumors. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. Period. With all due respect, education begins at home. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. VAW Network. But when they talk about being the least educated community, VA, it's not talking about elementary, pre-K, first and second grades. It's talking about individuals that have obtained a higher educational degree, a bachelor's, a master's, or a doctor's degree. That's what it's referring to. That's why we are recorded as the fourth least educated community. Well, again, we might be number one now. Yeah, it's not anything with pre-K, anything like that. But I agree with you. Education starts at home, fomented at home, continues at home throughout. So true, Erasmo. Better to keep the electric down, more easily manipulated. Yeah, because they become sheep. They become sheep. Se venden. Look at all the grassroots movement that my opponent and other people invested in. I mean, they're in bed with sexual predators. They're in bed with a corrupt political machine. Guys, they were in bed with the vendors that were mentioned during Sylvia Atkins' trial. The same vendors that will come up when Drew Brown gets indicted. The same individuals, some of the same individuals when Adela Garza gets indicted. And people voted for corruption. Guys, my opponent spent $70,000 on this campaign. All the money from $70,000. People don't make $70,000. The median here, I think, is $22,000. 22, if not 18, the median. Do people know what that means? 22, 18 to 22,000 a year. 18 to $22,000 a year for a family. My opponent spent $70,000, more than 3 times. Me too. I honestly don't think a protest would make a difference now. Superintendent has been wanting everyone back for months now. Nothing will prevent that from happening anymore. Nothing. Where you take it from there is up to each individual. Yeah. Everyone's responsible. Stop yawning, dude. You're making me sleepy. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Don't leave us with those ratas pantoneras, please. I'm not leaving, guys. I know Snoopy, but I just can't stand feeling so helpless. You'll be okay. Oh no, here come the Brownsville bashing comments. I invite any of you to leave the tourist district of these towns you think are superior to us. I'm speaking education wise. Hay tacuaches y ratas donde sea. Yeah, pero aquí como que están concentrated. It's not Brownsville bashing, man. I love Brownsville, man. I love Brownsville. I love everything about Brownsville. Just hate the corruption. I hate the ratas. I hate that they constantly keep us down. I hate that they steal from us. That's what I hate. I don't think they are stupid. They're just gullible because people know what they want and believe the front. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, 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 potato, 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 tomato, tomato. The positive campaign means no change. That much is clear. Just watch. You all who voted for little Eddie and his slate, Denise and Daniela, are going to regret your decision. And Marisa. And I'm sorry, Minerva. I'm amazed that there's some people in the district, some teachers, some staff that voted for my opponent. Now, that's really, really stupid or gullible, whichever word you want to use. Start using your vendor money for singing lessons. Still love you, buddy. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. I like San Antonio because of all the thugs, tatted up Mexicans. I fit right in. Me too. Uh, Supposedly, Eddie no longer has Rona. Someone was defending him on Facebook the other day, saying he was testing negative. If he was, why is he isolated from everyone else? I asked them, and I pray that uh, is already testing negative. I pray that's true. I don't think that's true. They just saw him with an oxygen mask 2 days ago, an oxygen tank. But I pray it's true. You're being truthful, and many can't handle the truth. Unfortunately, yeah. Ray Stevens, ignorant and no common sense. People in our area are easily manipulated. They don't know how to think on their own. Better yet, around here are afraid to speak up. Yeah, yeah, but the job offers come because we don't have good leadership bringing jobs here. We have a beach, port, access to the bridge. Yeah, man, we have the resources that any other city out there would die to have. We just have absolutely no economic development, no job creation by anyone, by county or by city. And you know what's funny is that as soon as elections start, election season starts in January for the city, and all of a sudden you're going to start to see streets getting fixed. All of a sudden you're going to see, this new company's coming to Brownsville because it's elections. And people are gullible. People are gullible or stupid. Same thing. Zuri, when I got out, everyone is wearing a mask up here. 99% of businesses that I have been to today do not allow you to be in the places without one. Good. PUB messing with your light. PUB messing with your lights. Actually, I got one of those like, hey, don't forget, you got a payment due via text. The only stimulus you're going to get, buy a massager, at least you get a stimulus. I love you. It's Madison. Love you, mi amor. Miss you, mama. ¿Por qué te vas, mariposa traicionera? I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for our families being here, many people would have left ages ago. Officials will never wake up because they lack the skill to do so. I've left for college, and it's such a difference. It is, man. And one of the things I stated this before. One of the things that I tell my students when they're going off to college, I tell my students, guys, please come back. Please come back after you get your degree. Brownsville needs you. I'm not telling them that anymore. I'm not. I'm not telling students that anymore. I'm not telling them, hey, man, as soon as you get your degree, come back down to Brownsville. Come back to what? $11, $12 an hour jobs? Uh, put the cheap, but the cheap living prices. That's the only thing, but it doesn't even out. It doesn't even out. I mean, I have friends up in Austin, starting at 30, $35 an hour. Yikes. Can you imagine earning $35 an hour? Me volvería loco. No, I'm not going anywhere. If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, don't, baby, please don't go. I'm not going anywhere. Some students' dreams are to work at the refinery because their parents makes okay money. I've heard that. I mean, I know individuals that go to, uh, they earn like close to $100,000 at the refineries. I know a lot of students that actually finished school and they went to work up there. Era lo que hacía mi husband in TechStot in a year, 22,000. It's just that we have had corruption for so long, too long, and it's time that we changed it. I don't run away from Brownsville. I'm working to help fix Brownsville by educating children. No need to need be cowardly and run away to San Antonio West. Except 100%, guys. I'm not going anywhere either. I agree with apples and oranges. We stay, we fight, and we do our best to make it right. Honorable, you are the rock of Brownsville. Please advocate for the community. I am going nowhere. It's just a rock. I don't know if I'll be okay. That's what can't work and be there for my special needs kids can't find after school daycare. Ah, I know. Eder, love you, my man. Let's have lunch soon. On you. It's not Brownsville bashing. The first step to change is recognizing that is needed. Unfortunately, Brownsville can't even do that. The election results prove that. It's admitting that you have a problem. It's even more depressing that they exclude them from paying taxes just to get them to come here. Uh, yes, a lot of incentives for people to come, and then they don't stay. Remember Titan Tower tires. Trying to give a little life at San Antonio for the betterment of yourself and your family is anything but cowardly. After the show ends, which watch your messenger blow up asking you, "Are you leaving? Why are you leaving?" Así empezaron los. Trust me, I've been answering that for the past 2 days. And I say this again, I am not going anywhere. I'm disheartened because my daughter will not come back to advocate for our community. And it's kind of funny, Norma, but at a certain time, I was like, please come back, please come back. And now I'm somewhat on that side of stay there, stay there. I know. Hola, Jessica Hermosa. I read about digital volunteering for the Rona vaccine. Yeah, I read that as well. No comment, unless someone asks me. Even if they came here for a college degree, they will take off. I myself, when I graduated as a medical assistant with 4.0 in high grade in a national exam, I didn't get a job and was told I had to go out to Brownsville, but instead of stay specialized because I didn't have a second car, market was overwhelmed by medical assistants. It's crazy. What's up, David? Hey, geez, just finished my 3 mile walk. It's Friday night. I thought you were doing 2 mile walks. Guys, one person short show. I'm I'm after today I'm trying to find a co-host. Yes, I am in the search for a co-host. So uh I'm going to put a help wanted sign on my page. Uh I'm going to ask for resumes and experience and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find someone who is interested in local politics, someone who has the time to educate themselves in regards to what's going on here in the city of Brownsville. So anyone that is interested in becoming a co-host, co-host, Anyone that's interested in doing a co-host or knows someone, please let me know. Well, I will ask you then. What do you think of that? Her volunteering for the vaccine. Uh, I I don't care for it. I don't care for it. I think that in the other individuals should be given the opportunity. That's my opinion. Other individuals should be given the opportunity. Other individuals who might be at a greater need for it, I just don't care for it. I think it's a little bit on the sensationalism, a little bit too much. My take. Miss Miller is great. I love Miss Miller. Uh, Miss Miller is a traveling individual, so I don't know if she'll be able to come be regular with us. Quick, someone go on with him. No te vayas. I'm not going anywhere. Is it resume or curriculum? Miss Jimena. Uh, Miss Jimena is very young. She'd be great. Why co-host? ¿Estás cansado? It's sometimes it's easier to have someone to bounce ideas off of. The new board members. Yeah, right. ¿Qué pasó con todos? Ya no necesitan estar ahí, ya no van, nada más Carlos y Miss Miller. I love Carlos and Miss Miller. Erasmo, you should start writing your book. I think you've got campaign withdrawals. What's the next election? Not yet. I don't want to think about my next election yet. Yeah, recount. It's still going on. We'll continue tomorrow and so Sunday. American co-host with you, Mo. Yes, she's just very, very young. She is actually starting her own group, which is good. If we could develop the adult group and the youth group, and then every so often interchange, that'd be great. I will pay for my seat as co-host. Royal Industries has the money. Pay, baby, pay. If someone disagree with you, you would still want them to host with you. 100%. Actually, that it would be even more valuable. This commissioner didn't help her own district when he had issues with trash pickup. So I find it interesting that now she wants to set herself to help. Yeah, I don't care for it. Uh, it's resume. That's what I put. Put a banner on your screen. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm not moving anywhere. Whoa! Let's focus on taxes. Get it? Yes. Uh, Tax season is upon us. Taxes are coming, so we will be really, really somewhat busy during this tax season. I'm hoping, and also we'll be doing a lot of filing work, guys. Um, guys, hmm, I don't know what that meant. All right, guys, I am. It's Friday. Y Erasmo lo sabe. Es viernes y Erasmo lo sabe. Guys, I am out of here. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Have coffee with me tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and we'll take it from there. I am just a little bit tired. I love you all. Had the opportunity to go to the movies today. I stayed safe. I miss going to the movies. I love you all. Stay safe, social distance. Hopefully, for Thanksgiving week, since a lot of people aren't working, we're going to have a lot more co hosts come on. My nephew Christian uh, was your guest host sometimes in the beginning. I love Christian. And I don't know if he has time, but if he has time, let him know. Rest, sir. Thank you, Network. Love you. How about Roman or Manny for RP? My suggestion. I love Manny Roman. Again, they're busy with their Rio politics one. Hey, Rodrigo, how's it going, Papa? Guys, stay safe, social distance, wear face coverings, face masks. Have coffee with me tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. God bless.